Welcome to the Wareham Middle School Winter Concert. My name is Caitlin Francesi, and I'm the music teacher at Wareham Middle School. On stage before you right now, we have 5th grade band, and I am incredibly proud of every single one of them. These 5th graders did not know how to put their instruments together in September. And here they are in front of you, ready to give you a wonderful concert. Can we give them a round of applause? What they've learned, but we're going to take you on a journey from their first day all the way to where they are now. And I don't know if any of you remember what they sounded like when they first put their instruments together, but it sounded something a little like this on the first day of band. We can actually get really cool sounds out of our instruments. And the flutes were the first stop, and they took their head joints off of their flutes. Take your head joints off your flute. And we showed them how to get this wonderful sound out of their flute. Isn't that wonderful? Clarinets and saxophones come in, and they put their mouthpieces in barrels together. And I'd be lying if I said a teacher didn't come make sure I didn't have a flock of geese in my room, because this is what they sounded like. Yeah, pretty much. And then we had our wonderful brass students here, our trombones over on the end and our trumpets, and we took our mouthpieces off, and this is probably one of the most fun things I love to teach. We got a low buzzing sound out. And then we got a high buzzing sound out. And then I'm sure if you have one of these students in your house, they love to play sirens, and it sounds something a little like this. Like I said, it's one of my favorite things. And then we have percussion. Behind us we have 5 percussionists on stage. And they are a very energetic group who are willing and ready to learn everything we possibly can. And if we're being honest, it's not hard to take a stick and hit something. I used to do it when I was a kid. But we started showing them how to do a roll, and it sounds something a little like this. To look at music in our books. And we looked at the first line, which is actually called the first note. And it sounds something like this. Learning how to put the first notes together, learning how to play their face to get the right sounds out of their instrument wasn't enough. Now we gotta get many sounds out of our instruments at the same time. So we moved on to line 2, count and play. year, we decided that we needed to learn at least 5 notes. We're going to take you on a journey through the next 4 notes that our students learned. And I love how our book lays it out, because it starts with just playing the note and getting their muscles to remember where to go, and their faces to remember where to go, and their fingers to remember where to go. And it starts to build up some muscle memory. So please enjoy the next 4 notes that they've learned. Each note, they're not starting to combine the notes all into one. Raise your hand if you're hearing that, because I hear it. It sounds pretty good up here. Awesome. All right, we got 2 more notes for us, and then we're ready to show them off a little bit more. students, we decided to challenge them at the same time because this isn't challenging enough. And we threw on a drum beat in the background and we played every single one of those lines straight in a row. And we'd like to show that off for you now, and not only that, but we'd like to invite Jake Dutton up on stage in the 6th grade band. Jake is so graciously offered, and excitedly, to play drum set for us as we play through lines 1 through 10. Thank you very much, Jake Dutton. Now, moving forward for the rest of the year, these students currently have their note names written in. And in our book, the next song takes all of those note names away. Because my job is to make things difficult and then teach them how to do it. So, we'd like to play a game. We play this game in class, and we'd like to play it with you. We're going to play 2 lines back to back. And if you think they sound the same, we want you to raise your hands in the air like you just don't care. And if you think they sound different, you can keep your hands in your lap. We game? Yeah. Cool. It 100% sounded the same, so to introduce note reading to the students, we decided to do the same line back to back. And for our spring concert, they will be reading music without writing their note names in. Can we give the 5th grade band one more round of applause? intermission, so we'll be right back. Thank you. Thank you so much for your patience. As you can see, our bands are quite significantly differently set up, so we appreciate your patience. On stage right now, we have our 6th grade band. 6th graders, raise your hand if you, until this year, had never played an instrument before. We still have some newbies in this group. 6th grade band started the same spot that 5th grade band is. The difference is many of these students had at least played an instrument before. So we're going to take you on the second half of the term's journey. And we are starting tonight's 6th grade portion of the concert with Oh Susanna. And in order to play Oh Susanna, we had to learn about pickup notes. And pickup notes are the notes that happen right at the beginning of the music. We decided to talk about time signatures in music class and band with these students. And time signatures tell musicians how many beats are in each section of music or each measure of music. So we introduced this song 2 by 2 because there's 2 beats in each measure. And High School Cadets is a piece of music that takes pickup notes and 2 beats in each measure and combines them together. Enjoy High School Cadets. Towards band arrangement, which is playing multiple parts, multiple sections that have different parts of music at the same time. And so the first song we learned to start to do this is orally, and it's as a duet. So one group of instruments will play line A, another group of instruments will play line B, and then they will both play them at the same time. We've been working on playing many of different lines all at the same time for a few weeks. And the next one we're going to perform for you is called Frere Jacques. And our students learned the French translation, the English translation, and how to play it on their instruments in class. This piece of music right now is a round, which means one group is going to start playing and the other one is going to start later. So you hear the same line, just offset from each other. Enjoy Frere Jacques. When we returned from winter break at the beginning of January, we started looking at When the Saints. So this is kind of new to us. We've only been working on it for a few weeks. And this is an official band arrangement from their book. So we hope you enjoy When the Saints. about a week ago. I think it's their favorite. If I'm being honest, I think it's their favorite song, but I don't know. I'm going to let you be the judge. Please enjoy Hard Rock Blues featuring Jake Dutton back on drums then. We do have one more brief intermission for you while we get the 7th grade band up on stage. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. On stage right now we have the 7th grade band. These students have been with me since 5th grade band and that weird, odd year we had last year, and they came back for band this year. If you have never played in band before, please raise your hand. Thank you very much. So as you can see, we have brand new students in all of our bands. No matter what age, I will take any student who wants to learn an instrument. The group that you see on stage has been working on 2 pieces of music. The first is Magic Mirror, and the second is Apollo Fanfare. And I will be honest, Apollo Fanfare was a lot harder than I thought all of us thought it was going to be. And they're doing an amazing job on it. So I hope you enjoy Magic Mirror and Apollo Fanfare. like to challenge all of our students, and most students really started working on that piece of music when we returned from winter break. Doesn't sound too bad for only a few weeks' work, does it? Can we give another round of applause? We spent the bulk of our time from September until now working on Apollo Fanfare. There are 3 specific themes that you'll hear throughout the entire piece of Apollo Fanfare. The first theme sounds something like this. And theme 2 sounds something like this. And theme 3 goes something a little like this. We hope as you listen to Apollo Fanfare, you can hear all 3 of those themes throughout the entire piece of music. Enjoy Apollo Fanfare. Check before about hand. on clearing off the stage and letting the students go back to backstage. We really hope you enjoyed our evening. I know I certainly did, and I think our kids certainly did too. We hope to see you at the spring concert, April 14th. If you are a parent or an adult for a 5th or 7th grade student, they will be coming back in here to meet with you. If you are an adult for a 6th grade student, they will be meeting you in the lobby. Thank you so much once again. Have a great night, guys.